Okay, for the first part in this presentation is identification of ethical issues. Firstly, the one major ethical issue is evasion of employee privacy through biometric monitoring. The company use fingerprint and facial recognition system to record their attendance. Although this improves their efficiency, employee may feel uncomfortable because biometric data is very sensitive personal information. If the data is leaked or misused, it can create serious privacy problem. Employee may also feel that they are being constantly watched instead of trusted. Next, there are ethical concerns in automated recruitment decision. The Human Resource Information System automatically filters job applicants before human review. While this saves their time, it may reject qualified candidates unfairly because computer system cannot fully evaluate personality, communication skill or future potential. In addition, biased algorithm may also lead to unfair hiring practices. Another issue is the lack of transparency in the use of training information. Employees were not informed that their training data will later be used for performance evaluation. This will create confusion and dissatisfaction because workers have their right to know how their information is collected and used by the government.
Next, these ethical issues give negative impacts on both employees and the organization. The biometric attendance system causes employees to feel constantly monitored, which increases stress and reduces trust toward management. Sharing employee performance data without consent also violates employee privacy and weakens confidence in the HR department. Besides that, the automated recruitment system raises concerns about fairness because candidates may be rejected unfairly by the system. For the organization, this unethical practice may damage company reputation, reduce employee productivity, and increase turnover rates. The company may also face legal issues related to employee data privacy and also compliance.
Today, I would like to explain the ethical use of Human Resource Information System (HRIS) in an organization. HRIS is used for many human resource activities such as attendance, payroll, recruitment, training, and performance appraisal. Since it stores a lot of employee information, the system must be managed ethically to protect employees and maintain trust in the organization. The first important value is responsibility. HR personnel must protect confidential information such as employee salary, leave, and performance record. In the situation given, employee performance data was shared without permission, which is unethical. To avoid this, organization should limit access to employee data and ensure only authority staff can use the system. The second value is transparency. Organizations should clearly explain how employee data is collected, stored, and used. Employees should be informed about systems such as biometric tracking and performance evolution. In the scenario, poor communication about training data cause misunderstanding among employees. In conclusion, HRIS is useful for improving HR management, but it must be used responsibility and transparency. This helps protect employee rights, maintain fairness, and build trust within the organization.
Thirdly, fairness is important because HRIS can affect employees' opportunity and career. For example, during the recruitment process, the system may automatically reject candidates based on certain criteria that are not fully relevant to the job. Because of this, HR manager should manually review applications to ensure qualified candidates are not unfairly excluded. In addition, fairness is also important in employee performance evaluation. If employees feel that their performance is judged only based on training record without proper explanation, they may feel discriminated against or treated unfairly. Therefore, HR manager must ensure that evaluations are transparent and balanced. Next, accountability means the organization must take responsibility for decisions made through the HRIS. Even though technology can automate tasks, managers are still responsible for ensuring the system is used ethically and fairly. Organizations should regularly monitor and audit the HRIS through proper supervision and employee reporting. Furthermore, companies should not blame the system when unfair decisions happen because technology is only a tool controlled by humans. In conclusion, practicing ethical values such as responsibility, transparency, fairness, and accountability can help build trust among employees and ensure HRIS is used properly within the organization. Thank you.
Next, I will present our recommendation to ensure that the Human Resource Information System, or we call HRIS, is used ethically and responsibly at optimal solutions their behalf. Our first recommendation is to establish a comprehensive HRIS policy. The company should create a clear written guidelines explaining how employee data is collected, stored, accessed, and shared. This policy should also require employee consent before personal information is used for a purpose beyond normal HR activities. This demonstrates responsibility and accountability is managing employee data. Second, the company should strengthen data security and confidentially control. Sensitive information such as biometric data and performance record should only be accessible to authorized HR personnel. Security measures such as encryption, password protection, and audit trail should be implemented to prevent misuse and protect employee privacy. For the third one, management should improve transparency through effective communication. Employees must be clearly informed about how their attendance, training, and performance data are used in decision making. When employees understand the purpose of the system, they are more likely to trust the organization and feel that they are treated fairly. Next, the automated recruitment system should be reviewed regularly to ensure fairness. HR should monitor the system for possible bias and manually check applications to ensure that qualified candidates are not unfairly rejected. This helps ensure equal opportunity for all applications. And for the last one, the company should implement a formal complaints and appeal mechanism. Employees and job applications should be able to raise a concern about inaccurate data or unfair decision. This process promotes accountability and gives individual confidence that mistake will be corrected. In conclusion, this recommendation will help optimal solution use HRIS in a way that are responsible, transparent, and fair, and accountable while also strengthening employee trust and organization integrity.